everyone, welcome to LilybetO Divinity Live. For those of you on my YouTube channel, welcome and subscribe. For those of you on my Facebook, welcome and follow. For those of you on my Instagram, follow now. Yes, everyone, thank you for the love and support. Thank you for the follows, especially the guys on Instagram. You guys are no joke. I'm almost close to 200 already, and I haven't even been on Instagram. Not even 2 months yet. So thank you everyone for all the all the love, all the support, for all the followings and all the shares, and as always all the comments. I love when you guys comment, and for all the donations also in the bookings of readings. I have a special going on right now that's till the 20th, till when Mercury in retrograde is over. Well, it's till that day. Till November 11th, and it's I'm doing 1 hour readings for $55, and if you're new you get $5 off, so it ends up being $50. So, and originally they are $60 for 60 minutes. So if you want to book a reading, my friends, if you see this on my YouTube channel, LilybetO Divinity Life, below is all my information, or go onto my Facebook, and there you'll find all my information, and you can IM me. You can even IM me on Instagram if you find this on Instagram. So yes, my friends, so this is going to be an energy reading. It's going to be a message from the fairies, and I'm doing this from magical messages from the fairies. So this is going to be 1, 2, and 3. As you can see, I have on my coat, so I'm trying to do this a little bit quick. Not too quick, but quick enough. Which I probably won't even have time, but we'll see how this goes. So 1, 2, and 3. So take a good look at all the cards, and it's two cards in each pile, and see which one you're drawn to, 1, 2, or 3, and let me know which one you were drawn to, and let me know also if it resonated with you, and if you think this is something that someone would like, this type of pick a card. Sharing is caring. Share, like, love, my friends, wherever you see me from. So take a good look, see which one you're drawn to, pause the video if you must, and meditate on one of the ones that you are being drawn to, and take a deep breath, let it out, and pick a card, my friends. Pick a card. Pile number 1. So, for those of you who picked pile number 1, the messages from your fairies is new home and love life. Wow. This to me is a message of your fairies telling you that if you were thinking of moving, you will be moving. You will be moving into a new area, a new space that's going to change your life, your love life for the better, if that makes sense. So those of you who have been thinking of moving because you don't feel the energy is right where you're at, you may even be living with people. Let me tell you, this is good. And this card has come out a few times with readings that I've recorded on here. So this is telling you that if you were thinking of moving or taking the steps to move, start doing it. Start looking into certain areas that you want to live, because this is going to be a very good move for you, and it's going to be a big difference in your energy. It's going to be a big difference in the flow in your life once you move, because this is something that is very good for you, because where you're at right now is almost like the energy there does not support the things that you want to do or where you should be in your life. And for those of you who picked this is something that you've known for some time. When I see new home too, I also see it as people moving away from things that no longer serves well, really no longer serves them or the purpose or whatever purpose they now are being divinely guided to go, the path that they're divinely guided to go through. Hope that makes sense. So new home to me is also like a movement away from things. And then it says love life. And this is in the bottom. The base of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So if any of you who picked number 1 and were thinking about something that had to do with your love life, this is them telling you that things are going to get better in your love life, and it's going to take some type of move, whether it is moving away from people who are dragging you down, moving away from a current relationship, for things to change, for the right person to come into your life, and for the flow to change in your life and the energy. This is the time. So this is the time for whoever picked pile 1 for moving, for things moving differently in their life, for them physically moving, because it's going to change your love life. And if you are in a relationship and you pick pile number 1, you may be making a move with your partner, which is going to help your relationship. If you have a good relationship, it's going to make it even better. And if things been rocky, it's going to help. It's going to help. The movement is going to help. So let me know, people who picked number 1, and if it resonated with you. And again, as this is pick a card, but I always say you could pick more than one pile. You do what makes you feel good, my friends. Pile number 2, travel, perfect timing. These are for those of you who picked number 2 that are thinking about traveling, and maybe even traveling out of your current situation. Yes, people. Because I saw this card, as soon as I saw travel, I thought this doesn't necessarily mean physically traveling. For some of you, you may be making a trip or want to make a trip, and they're telling you, it's about perfect timing. And you may be feeling like there's kind of a delay in you booking this trip or booking, where you want to go to. But it's because it's about perfect timing. Because certain things will happen on this trip that you make. Things that are going to probably change your life. Things that are going to probably help you on your divine path. But I also see, traveling as people changing things in their life, traveling away from things that don't serve them. So it's kind of funny because it's similar to pile 1, I think. It says an upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. So if you were thinking of booking a trip or taking a trip, those of you who picked pile number 1, this is your confirmation that, yeah, you're doing the right thing and you should do it. And then the second is perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward, okay? So for you procrastinators, if you're procrastinating on making a move or making a trip that you've been wanting to make for some time, make the trip. Start looking into where you can stay, how you're going to stay in this place, what it is that you want to do. Start making the moves, because things are going to go well for you, and it's going to be a big change it's going to be like something in the trip is going to change your life for the better, if that makes sense. And it's also about perfect timing for those of you who have been kind of procrastinating, or it hasn't worked out when you wanted it to set the day for the trip. Don't worry about it. It will be set when the time is right, okay? Because what's going to happen on the trip is going to be something that's going to change your life, and it has to be perfect timing. Whether you're going to meet someone, someone that's going to help you in a situation that you may be experiencing at the moment, or is someone that may partner up with you in a business, it's going to be something very transforming, very different, very new beginning, okay? So that's very good for those of you who picked 2. And for 3, my friends, aggressiveness, a new career. I like this. This is all about, if you're thinking of changing your job or changing your career or something that you've been wanting to do for some time. They're telling you to go forward with it with aggressiveness. So I see this as people who are looking to change jobs. They're telling you, don't just go for one thing. Keep looking all over. Keep looking at different websites and things like that. Put out your resume as many places as you can, because you will find the right job. You will, okay? But they're telling you need to be aggressive with it. Don't think that because 5 things you qualify for a job and it's only like 5 things that you qualify in the job, and then you see 3 that you don't, that's not the place for you to go. That's not true. If it's something that your intuition is telling you that is right for you, that you could do it, you don't know. They can train you with the 3 things that you didn't know how to do, if that makes sense to you. So don't sell yourself short, my friends, especially for those of you who have been looking into changing careers or changing jobs or even changing positions in the job that they currently have. It will happen for you. It will. And the one at New Career says your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. Okay? So it's all good, okay? It's all good. And then aggressiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So I see this, them saying to be aggressive, and what it says in the bottom, I see this also as them saying, if you're looking for something and you're looking for another career, you're looking for another job, don't just take anything just because you're miserable in where you're at right now, because that's selling yourself short if you do that. So they're saying, don't say yes to anything just because you want to move on from where you're at, because you just can't take it. Look aggressively, but don't go for what your intuition is telling you not to. Don't go into something that you may not be happy there either. You know what I mean? But those of you who are trying to build businesses and trying to change your career, go for it, people. Go for it, because this is the time to move full forward, for full force to what it is that you want to do. Okay, my friends? So so this was your messages from your fairies, my friends. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you picked more than one pile. You do what you want to do. And please comment below. Tell me which pile you picked and if it resonated with you. So my friends, as always, much love to everyone. If you're on my YouTube channel, subscribe. If you're on my Facebook, follow. If you're on my Instagram, follow now. And much love to all those on my Instagram. I don't know if I said this before. You guys are so great. I've only been on for less than 2 months, and I'm almost up to 200, and that's big for me because I wasn't sure what was going to happen with Instagram. So I wanted just to say thank you to everyone, and everyone on my Facebook that's gone into my Instagram. You guys are freaking great. And all of those that have gone to my YouTube channel, thank you so much. So yes, my friends, this is your energy reading, your message from your fairies. So much love to everyone, and as always, I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye now.